All right, good morning. Welcome to day 199 on the AT. My name is Mosey and this is Rissaroams. It is just after 7:30 and we are rolling out of camp. I actually got out of my tent about 40 minutes ago, but it takes forever to pack things up because my hands keep going numb. So roll up my sleeping pad, warm up my hands, put on my shoes, warm up my hands, pack my camp shoes, warm up my hands, take out 2 tent stakes, warm up my hands, take out 2 more tent stakes, warm up my hands, pack up a frozen tent, because yes, it was covered in frost. So it took me that long just to pack up everything outside of my tent, which is wild. I'm now going to put the phone away because my fingers are frozen from holding it, and I'm going to start walking. Oh, but it was a much more pleasant night. I stayed warm. I didn't really get cold. I did wake up at 3:30 and couldn't fall back asleep. But considering how early I went to bed, I still got like 8 hours of sleep. So we'll call it a win. Whew. I walked by the most beautiful brook this morning that I would have loved to have captured on video. But I noticed after my intro video that one of my fingertips was kind of bluish, and I was like, we're putting the gloves on and we're not taking them off. But this is beautiful. All right, well, 2 hours ago I was freezing. Now I'm sweating. I think this is going to be the new normal for the next I don't know, week or so. So better get used to it. Had to stop and filter water. Luckily there was sun there so I could stand in it and soak that up. We have about 7 miles left of Vermont, and then we will be in Massachusetts, and then a couple more miles after that into North Adams, where I will be staying at a trail angel's house tonight. So looking forward to that. All right, well, I just got a text from Too Easy. He's getting off trail, so I'm the last one left. Now that I am no longer hiking in a green tunnel, I need to start remembering to put sunscreen on again, because I can feel this cheek getting baked already. So I thought it was interesting, as I'm hiking the last couple miles to the border. It's not the best section of trail. There's just a lot of like uneven rock steps and like, you know, it's fine. But I had the thought, I don't understand why anyone would do this hike unless they're just hiking to the border. And then I ran into a couple who were out on a day hike. They're doing the AT just in little chunks. And they're like, yeah, we were just hiking to the border and back. So yeah. All right, I am now leaving Vermont. That is 10 states down and 4 pretty short ones left to go. Oh, you were great, Vermont. I had a fantastic time. Enjoyed the fall and the winter weather for the most part. Here we go. Oh, also, I made it through the entire state of Vermont without submerging my feet in mud. I think that says hike Vermont in October. And welcome to Massachusetts. So on Far Out, this is called Rock Garden. And someone left a comment saying, I don't know what a rock garden is, but there is a boulder field here. And I just want to remind him, Okay, I see what he was talking about. Did someone transport me back to Pennsylvania? Okay, well that was actually so much worse than Pennsylvania because the rocks in Pennsylvania have texture and these were all very smooth. I definitely twisted my injured ankle at one point in there. There also, other than those two blazes at the very end, were no indication of where to go, so it took a while to decipher which way to go. Today has just been a long, tedious day, and I don't really know why. I was hoping to get into town like at around 3. It's gonna be at least 5 o'clock by the time I get in. I just have not been making good time today at all. So the trail the last little while has just been those tiny little rocks that just beat your feet to death when you hike on them. I'm ready to go back to Vermont.